This is probably one of the most creepiest and controversial unsolved mystery cases I have ever studied so far. The death of Sandra Bland. Besides, behind her death, the incident which turned into an event is scary. The creepiest part is her picture, which was taken to the police station and then released to the public. Majority of the viewers believed this photo was taken when she was already dead. This is something almost everybody talked about it. Her eyes, the shadow casting not on the wall but on the floor, because she was put on the floor and photo was taken from the top angle. As you can also see, her hair is falling down due to the gravity forcing her hair to fall down towards to the ground or floor. So what exactly happened? This is a shocking unsolved death mystery of Sandra Bland.
New information has emerged about the arrest of Sandra Bland, the 28-year-old African-American woman found dead in a jail cell in what authorities claim was a suicide by hanging.
You mind putting out your cigarette, please, if you don't mind?
I'm in my car. Why do I have to put out my cigarette?
Well, you can step on out now.
I don't have to step out of my car.
Step out of the car.
Why am I...
Step
No,
out
you
of the car.
don't- No, you don't have the right.
Step out of the car.
You know the unit FF98.
Get out of the car now.
Why am I being apprehended? You trying to give me a ticket
I
for
said
your
get
failure?
out of the car.
Why am I being apprehended? You
I'm
just
giving
opened
you a
my car
lawful order.
door. You just
I'm
opened
gonna
my car
drag you
door.
out of here.
So you threatening to drag me out of my own car?
Get out of the car.
And then you
I will
stun
light
me?
you up. Get out
Wow.
now.
Wow.
Wow.
Get out of the
Really,
car.
for a failure to signal. You doing all of this for a
Get
failure?
over there.
Right, yeah. Yeah, let's take
Tone
this to court.
is
Go ahead.
For a failure to signal. Yep, for a failure to signal.
Get off the phone.
Devoto County, Texas. The atmosphere on July 13, 2015 was heavy with an unsettling silence that seemed more suffocating than an oppressive heat of a typical July afternoon. The details surrounding her death have been dissected, scrutinized, and debated endlessly. Found hanging in her jail cell with a noose around her neck, an air of tension almost palpable lingered in every corner of the small town. She was found lifeless hanging in her jail cell and raised unanswered questions. Looks like they covered up with the help of her unsettling past. Authorities immediately declared her death a suicide. It was a straightforward conclusion, backed by official reports that painted a picture of despair and helplessness. On July 10, Sandra Bland, a young woman known for her vibrant spirit, sharp intellect, and unwavering courage, had been pulled over for a minor traffic violation. A simple traffic stop. The available information indicates a heated exchange between Bland and Trooper Insignia. Car dashcam video, or the original video, is about 50 minutes long, with crazy heated fiery exchange between of two. This exchange ultimately resulted in Bland's arrest, charged with assaulting a police officer. Arrest itself is a key point of contention in investigation, with the video recording offering a limited view of the event. What exactly happened or transpired during those moments? And if you notice, they are off the cameras and no one could see except the eyewitnesses who were present on the spot. That is why the details that remain hidden are fuel for speculation.
And impassioned calls for justice expected at yet another protest planned downtown. This after a grand jury's decision not to charge anyone in connection with her death inside the Waller County Jail.
What happened behind the closed doors of the Waller County Jail? Were there unseen forces at play? Meanwhile, the community's grief transformed into anger. Protests erupted, voices raised in fury, demanding justice.
Everyone at the Capitol tonight calling for justice. Texas Rangers.
By the way, if you are interested in my detailed case study with the facts, I am uploading this very Sandra Bland's death case study on my YouTube channel. The link is shown as on your screen. Sandra Annette Bland was from Naperville, Illinois, a suburb of Chicago, and was one of the 5 sisters. She attended Willowbrook High School in Villa Park, Illinois, and graduated in 2005. Then Prairie View A&M University outside Hempstead in Waller County, Texas, where she was a member of the Sigma Gamma sorority. She has been described as a civil rights activist in Chicago and a part of Black Lives Matter movements. In January 2015, Bland began posting videos about many subjects, including police mistreatment of the African Americans. In one of the posts, she wrote, "In the news that we have seen as of late, you could stand there, surrender to the cops, and still be killed." She said in a video posted on April 2015, "To me, one of the heated conversations that took place between her and the trooper insignia before her arrest that made her upset, because Bland had at least 10 previous traffic-related encounters with police in Illinois and Texas, beginning in June 2004, and had been charged 5 times for driving without insurance, 4 times for speeding, and once each of the driving while intoxicated and drug possession. In May 2010, Bland was charged with marijuana possession in Houston. She pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 30 days in Harris County Jail in September 2010, according to court records. She owed $7,579 in unpaid fines at the time of her death. In her last legal case, her license was suspended for 6 months after pleading guilty to DUI. Her license was restored in November 2014. And after her death, as the investigation dragged on, the community's doubts persisted. The unanswered questions haunted every conversation, every headlines, conspiracy, and cover-up refused to die down. The story of Sandra Bland remains an unsolved mystery, a chilling reminder that sometimes the most frightening secrets are the ones that refuses to be revealed. Like so many of you, I'm also looking for answers. I would love to hear from you, whatever you think, what exactly happened with Sandra Bland, that if she was a target or she was a victim of circumstances. And you can also educate me if I have missed anything in my research, of course, with the timestamp. And if you're a fan of the mysterious, horror, dark, true crimes, stories, movies, recap, reviews, or reaction, that is all I do once or twice a week to entertain you. Would be so generous of you if you could follow or subscribe just to meet with you again here with more of my contents. And as always, please take care of yourself and your surroundings. I am Uzair Sipra. Let's meet again. Until next time.